everyone, my name is PsyDreamer and I am back with yet another cosplay review. And another Genshin cosplay review, I should say. As you can tell, I really love this game. And I'm not going to stop playing it anytime soon, that's for sure. So yes, today I am reviewing a Xiangling cosplay that I purchased from Rolecos. A while back on Instagram I did ask whether I should do Hu Tao or Xiangling first, and y'all chose Xiangling, so I'm surprised she went over Hu Tao, but anyway. I'm excited to open up this package, so let's get right to it. And I would do like an ASMR unboxing of just the package, but my camera, the thing that holds my phone camera is so horrible at it, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get around that. Before we get to the package, let's open the wig first. The wig I actually bought off of Amazon. I think it was like $18, I don't remember the exact price. Oh, so it included a wig cap. And it comes with two pieces, which is the main wig and her little braid that she wears in her hair. I'm so sorry guys, I keep forgetting to change the light so you can actually see the real colors. So yeah, here's the wig. It's the same shade of blue as Xiangling's hair, and the fibers are quite soft and smooth. It's not super shiny, like not the cheap kind of shiny. And it won't really need much styling. Like I might put a little bit of hairspray and just kind of make her hair like it is in the game. But that's pretty simple to do with just a little bit of hairspray and just the tips. Now, let's see if the braid will hold up. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the braid will definitely hold in place, and I think you can even bend it into shape differently. Yeah, you can actually bend the braid into however shape you want it. So like if you don't want it all like squished, you can make it a rounder look, which is what I'm going to do most likely. Just for a little more accuracy. That's very handy. So the base is a wire that's easy to bend, and then they just braided around that wire and tied it into a bow, which is attached with an alligator clip. That is a really good Xiangling wig, so I'm gonna put the link to it down in the description if you want to know where I got it from exactly. And now we get right to opening the package. Okay, so here's the cosplay. Looks lovely as ever. So here we can see the main dress. Let's see, the first thing we're going to pull out is this little baggie that comes with the smaller accessories. Oh, okay. So these appear to be the gloves. As you can see, the fabric used is like the same stuff they use for winter gloves and whatnot. I believe it's wool. Then up next we have, let me see, I have the game open right now, so I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background, but yeah, I do have it running. And this appears to be the thigh garter, which has the same pattern as hers. Yeah, this is the thigh garter, and you close it with Velcro, and it has the same pattern that she wears in the game. We also have the matching armband in the same baggie. This one goes on her right arm. I think this bow goes on the back of her neck. I'm not quite sure. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Okay, so here's the bow that goes on her chest. And this one has the exact same patterns as the one that she wears. So far the accuracy is looking pretty good. The patterns are matching as well. I believe this is the one that goes on the back of her neck. Or is it the hair bow? Oh, wait. It doesn't go on the back of her neck. It's like at the way nape of her neck. I'll have to show you guys. Okay, so this bow goes not quite on the back of her neck, but like at the base of her head, it looks like. That's a unique design. I've never seen that. This does go on the wig at the way bottom. This armband goes on the left arm on her upper elbow area. And this is where the elbow kind of peeks out, so we want this facing like that. Ooh, I love the way they made her vision. I bought another one just in case I didn't like it. But now I don't think I needed to buy it because this is a nicely made vision. This outer part is made of foam. And then we have the little knot with the detailing. I believe this is where you attach her little bear. Oh wait, that's the other side. Yeah, that's the other side. Sorry about that. Never mind. Oh. Okay, that was smart. I didn't think of that. So, why am I squatting over here? I don't need to do that. I'm short. So, I like that they did this. These don't actually go on the rope. I wasn't paying attention closely enough, but these are actually the hair pieces and they attached them to the rope. That's smart. I never thought of that. That's a great way to store them. So it comes with these two little clips that go on her hair. They sent two of the little clips. I'll have to figure out where they both go later, but then we have this little red clip. That one does go on the back of the hair, I think. Yeah. This one goes onto the bow. Right here. So just kind of tuck that bottom part of the clip underneath the ribbon. And then there we go. Next we have the giant bow that goes on the back of her skirt. The design was printed onto the bow. Though this is, where does this go on? Oh, okay, I think I'm trying to figure out how this is put on. I just realized that this is printed on both sides, and here I was trying to figure out which was the correct way to put it. So instead of an actual bell, they made this giant little ball. Feels like it's styrofoam, or it feels like styrofoam. Instead of using an actual bell, they printed a bell design onto fabric and then wrapped it around a styrofoam ball. Styrofoam ball. I think they did this so that it wouldn't have this giant, oh my god, I didn't brush my hair again. I think they did that so you wouldn't have to walk around and have this giant, annoying, really loud bell. I would know about that because one of my Love Live cosplays had all these little bells and you could hear us a mile away. And then they put the two little tassels on the bottom. But I'm trying to figure out what exactly this attaches onto. Oh, I see. Okay, so this faces inwards, and obviously this is the back of it. I can see this is the back of like the little sash, I think. What would it attach to? Okay. So looking at the in-game model, this attaches to a gold belt that she wears around her waist. So we should probably see it in there somewhere. Next we have her little glow bow that goes on her waist. So the little waist glow bow. Oh. They even wrapped the tassels so they don't get messed up in transit. That's cute. So they attached an alligator clip onto one side of the glow bow. And I guess that's how you... I almost dropped that. I'm guessing you just clip glow bow on. And then we pull out. Okay, so these are the big parts of the gloves. And they have Velcro running all the way down. There's two layers actually. Oh wait, no, that's not two layers. No. Correction, that's not 2 layers, that's the 2 gloves. They both have Velcro running all the way down and the little red knot design. So there's also the printed design onto this fabric, and they added a gold shiny trim. You can tell that the knots were hot glued on because you can see it right here in some spots. But it's nothing super noticeable. You have to be looking up really close in order to see it. So here's the shorts that go under Xiangling's dress. They are elastic, so you can probably be a little more free with the sizes here. I really appreciate that they added that to her design because you don't have to worry about flashing everyone when you move around. Plus, they look really comfy. Here is the belt that attaches to the big bow. This one's also printed fabric. I just hope it fits and that my waist isn't too wide for it. So this is where you attach the bow with the Velcro. And finally, we have the dress. So as you can see, here I am showing off what I thought was a dress, but it's actually more like a top with some really long slits on it. And it's pretty accurate to the game. The only minor difference is the button at the neck, which is a little smaller, and it's also really hard to work with, but you can get it done. It just takes some effort. And here I'm showing the detailing on the back of the dress. The rope is pretty well made. The gold detailing is made of foam, and the rope was actually hot glued on, but you can't really tell unless you're looking very closely at it. And here I'm just doing the turnaround to show off the full cosplay. Alright guys, so that was a full view of the cosplay. By the way, I'm filming this part a month later, maybe more than that. Let's just say I've had a lot going on. So now that I've shown you the whole cosplay, I can give my final thoughts on it. And that will be separated into different chapters, as you can see in the description. That way you can skip to whatever you actually care about and just get straight to the point. So first off, is this cosplay comfortable to wear? And I would give that a 5 stars out of 5. This is easily one of my favorite cosplays to wear just because there's so much mobility in it. And you can take action shots really comfortably in this. So something a lot of us forget when picking our cosplays is there a decent amount of mobility, etc.? Can you wear it comfortably? And with what I've tested out so far, this is extremely mobile. And with that, I have to say I would give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It is extremely comfortable to wear. This is really great for action shots too. This is really great for action shots, especially because of the shorts. You get so much mobility. You don't have to worry about anyone seeing your panties. I mean, you can kind of see the panties if you have the shorts on really high, but that's only from the sides. And either way, this kind of cover most of that. So in regards to comfort, I would easily give this a 5 out of 5 stars. This cosplay gives you so much mobility. It is very easy to move around in. And the fabric's also pretty comfortable. It's not super cheap. It's not itchy. So for anyone wanting to cosplay Xiangling, this one is a really good cosplay, especially considering how comfortable it is. Up next, does the cosplay match the photo in the listing? And 5 out of 5 stars. It matches right down to the T. I do believe there are some close-up shots on the website. I'm not quite sure, but you can easily tell this is the exact material shown. What you see on the site is exactly what you get, so 5 out of 5 stars there. As for accuracy to Xiangling's design, I would give it a 5 out of 5 as well. They put a lot of attention to detail, even with the little frog buttons, etc. I actually just found out that they were called that while editing this video. You can tell that there was a lot of detail put into this cosplay and a lot of care as well. They even went as far as to put the patterns that are on her design in the game, so that's pretty cool. So overall, I'm giving this cosplay a 5 out of 5 stars. And finally, we are going to move on to how wearable is this to a con. This is just a little extra that I do every review. So I did have one issue, and that was the bell. I don't know how this happened, but the giant bell that hangs off of her bow actually fell off the day I tried it on. So definitely be careful with that. It really shouldn't be too difficult to fix. Just make sure that it doesn't fall off somewhere in the con and then you lose it. That's the only fragile piece I can really think of. The little foam details on the cosplay might be easy to dent too, but that's about all I can really think of. Overall, everything stays in place, although sometimes I do have an issue where the little globo clip will fall off. Sometimes I do have a little issue where the globo clip just falls off the belt. And of course the bell, so that's all you gotta really watch out for. Other than that, you should be able to navigate pretty well at a con wearing this. Super comfortable, like I said earlier. I recommend this cosplay to just about any Xiangling fan or any Genshin cosplayer. And with that being said, it's time to wrap up this review because it is 4:30 in the morning and I need to wake up in just about 3 hours. I'm gonna hate myself for it later, but it's okay, I'm used to it. Anyways, I hope this video has helped you out. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see any more cosplay reviews, or if there's any websites in particular you want me to review cosplays from, please do let me know and I will see if I can try and make that happen. I do try to upload every Saturday whenever possible. It just depends on how I'm feeling that week. And other than that, I will be seeing you guys next time. Goodbye!